Allez. So, I was really tired, and so let's see if I still have the stream. So I slept like 2 hours. J'ai dormi 2 heures. J'étais super fatigué. Donc voilà. Okay, so let the computer boot over the network using DHCP TFTP. So, okay, so you see, as I was telling you, there's a PXC configuration file. So we'll use UEFI, okay? So basically, we need to put a file with this, okay? So I don't want a menu, I just want a boot. So do I want PXC or IPXC? So I think by default I have a PXC Linux, okay? So by default it's this, but I can use IPXC, okay? So how to get the file from server? It automatically broadcasts a DHCP discover. Yes, but I need to provide the... wait. The NBP. Okay, I'm going to use... I might be using grub2. You see, what's weird is... So apparently it discovers the server on the local network, I guess. But can I provide a server on the internet? You see, it's so weird. Which server? Wait. What? You see, what the fuck? So I understand that. So I put this. Or maybe do I put the... Okay. So I put the PXE configuration. Okay, so sorry, I put that on the client, and so I can put the IP. Okay. Okay. All right. But I need also. So you see, so it was the opposite. It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear as usual. So you see, they say in the TFTP route. No, so they mean to put this on the server side. Okay. So the TFTP server chooses. Wow, that's weird. So you see, I think Mammut is completely done right now. Like, so this should be on. So no, this is on the server. Put Pixel Linux 0 in the TFTP route. Configs go in Pixel Linux config. Okay, so I need more information. But basically, I think this should be on not on the server. This should be on the this should be on the client. Anyway, we'll figure it out, obviously, but something doesn't add up here. So we need more information about this configuration file, the PX Linux .0 and the LD Linux C32 file, and we need more information about the boot files. Oh. Okay, so obviously pixelboot files seems different. So maybe using so we need a website like we need something to create the ISO. Okay, so create a boot image. Create a PXE boot image. Okay, so we need this. So this is going to be an image with this. But you see on the client, you should basically you should be able to like it automatically broadcasts DHCP discover. Okay. Next server. Okay, so apparently so the DHCP server needs to be configured. Okay. To send okay. So I got it. So the DHCP server basically has the PXE option. So obviously going to go on my DHCP server, you see. So oh yeah, I could not reach you see, I cannot reach my oh fuck you. I cannot reach my router, you see. Okay, so I need to buy another router. You see, I didn't remember this. Obviously, I tested that, did not remember again. So I can also access my router. And my internet does not work with my phone. Okay, thanks guys. So I need to be able to access my DHCP router on my DHCP server on my router to see if I can configure it with PXE. Obviously doesn't work right now, so fuck you. I mean, I could use another DHCP server. Okay, so DNS mask could be used for that. I'm going to use a dedicated DNS server like cloud, obviously I'll set up a DNS once. So like I think it's called, do I remember? By9, so can get, so by9 PXE, I think we can get something going. Okay, so by9 get automatically the things. Okay, so here you go. I can use by9, but I want to see, so obviously might buy another router because doesn't work right now. Again, you see. So some people might try to replicate this, doing things all wrong. But anyway. Donc il y a peut-être des gens qui essayent de répliquer. Bon, c'est pas forcément facile, mais bon. So you see, can I access it from my phone? Absolutely cannot from my computer. So, wow, fuck you. You see, it works on my phone, not on my computer. Fuck you guys. Obviously, I need to control where the DHCP server send the PXC request, because obviously I need to know which server it takes the PXC file from. Okay, so obviously. So you see, I'm less so I'm revigorated right now. So I was really tired like 2 hours ago. Now I'm good. So Vous voyez, j'étais super fatigué tout à l'heure. Là, ça va mieux. Donc, évidemment, on va clipper ça. Allez. Donc déjà, is the stream still going on? Because already got some problems with this. Well, it's been a while since I clipped. I am going to try to clip. So, router access blocked. So I think maybe Apple blocking again. You see. So maybe I need to try this. You see. Must be Apple blocking again. Okay, it works. You see, it's Apple blocking as usual. Access blocked. So they are going to say that it's security, but that's bullshit. Okay. Access block plus Chrome. Okay, so wait, what did I do for a few hours? Because I was sleeping. Then what did I do? Okay, so I was looking at, okay, I was looking at, yes, I was reviewing basically different client and servers. Okay, so okay, so let's go. Let's go onto the live box. You see, I got the password there. Whoop. We're in the matrix. Wow. Okay, so wait. Okay, there's the firewall. Okay, nice. There's okay, so might need to open obviously things for the TFTP server. So is there a PX option? I don't think so. So you see, I might buy another router. Okay. Either I buy another router or I just do a DHCP server on another computer. I'm not sure. Donc je suis pas sûr de ce que je vais faire. Ok, donc j'ai une IPv6, ça c'est pas mal. J'essaierai d'utiliser, parce que j'ai mis dual stack, ok. Alors par contre, j'ai pas l'impression que, vous voyez, j'ai l'impression que tous mes équipements, donc mon serveur DHCP est ici. Est-ce que mon serveur DHCP a une option PXE? Vous voyez, non. Il n'y a pas d'option PXE. Donc encore une fois, Orange, allez vous faire foutre. You see, so there's no way to configure PXE right now. Okay, so basically, I could just let it automatically discover. Maybe it's going to work, but then the automatic function is not going to work, and so I need to control the DHCP server. Okay, so basically going to add another DHCP server. Okay, and going to go with by9, which is one of the best. Okay. Okay, so this file, so basically, so I'm going to build the boot image, okay? Not using software to build it, okay? Because I don't want to get like shady business, okay? So it's crazy how Apple is blocking everything Google. So not going to use a DNS mask, going to use basically separated tools, okay? Like specialized tools. Maybe, so you see, it's not because of the router, it's because of Apple, obviously. So by 9, where I'm going to put the TFTP server, okay? So by 9 there. So by 9 there with the TFTP server, and I'm also going to, so yes, I said I might use UTF-8, so UFTP, sorry, if possible. And basically building a PXE boot image. So this is what's so might be needed. Let's go. So build by 9, okay, and building a PXE, no, a big PXE boot image. It's easy. Prepare an image, sysprept it, and PXE boot and capture it, and that's okay. So PXE boot any ISO image. So maybe this. So going with, so more, can I get more information on this one? Test with a VM first. Yes, might do that. Oui. Oui. Ok. So yeah, might do that. Basically, so obviously, you see, I can boot an image and not replace what's on the computer, guys. I can just boot the image, you see. So but testing with a VM can be nice first. I mean, whatever. We can test with a VM or not. So traditional Pixel Linux. Okay. Describe traditional Pixel Linux. What is exactly in the... Okay, let's go. So Grok is... It's not that clear, you see? So Grok is... like, it's good, but not amazing right now. So... So... Okay, so this is the NBP, you see? And I also need the LD Linux C32, you see? So I need to have the MAC address of the... So this is good, because basically this verifies that I'm installing it on the right machine, okay? So that's good. Okay, so honestly, good description of what's needed. That's cool. Alright, so this is nice. And basically, the DHCP server knows where this is. So, okay, I think I understood the architecture. You see, so I need to see all the configuration and things to understand, obviously. I don't want to, basically, I don't want to read how it's done and then say, okay, this is done like that. I need to see the implementations exactly, okay? I cannot be like, okay, like reading some, okay, it uses DHCP, TFTP, okay, but how does it work exactly? You get it? You get it? So, I need I need basically to see all the configurations for me to like understand how it's exactly going on. Okay. Wait, I'm realizing that the PC is not that clear. So I was doing research anyway. So, but let's try to improve the shutter speed, like longer shutter speed will help getting a better image. Okay, so you see, you need some kind of like experience and logical thinking to be able to like get it. Okay. Obviously it's because sometimes they make it complicated. You see, this could have been much easier, honestly. Why is it, you see, let me explain it to you. Why it's using a DHCP server? So you might say, Gauthier, it's because like there's automatic like DHCP server discovery and things like that. Honestly, it's not done in the best way possible. You see, so because basically it's not clear. Could have been done with, I think, one server, you see. So why not just, you see, have the PXE on the machine, the PXE that basically you see that has a server directly on the machine, and that ask directly the TFTP server, you see. So that's weird. So why not go through the DHCP? It's okay, but why not have an option to get directly the server, you see. Apparently this option is not possible right now, so you see, it's fucked up. So might be possible, but not via the regular way of doing PXE, you see. So that's weird. So maybe I need to use IPXE. Why not IPXE? But you see, with IPXE, so with IPXE I can boot from a web server, you see, boot from anything, okay? So maybe I can do that. You see, I can even boot from basically a disk on the network. Maybe I can do that, but basically to do that I have to replace the PXE ROM on my network card. So obviously can do that, but it's a bit complicated. So going to first use the traditional way, but the traditional way, it's not that easy, you get it? So there's a DHCP server, so the DHCP server is important because it allows to discover basically your it allows to give IP addresses to your devices, okay? So that's why, but let's see if so let's see if my Ethernet to USB-C is going to work, and also tomorrow going to install the Binance server. So you see, like a small infrastructure. So you see, I build like a small detailed infrastructure to do that. Obviously made hard on purpose. Again, you see, so they designed a lot of the things in a hard way on purpose, okay? So obviously it's like really grateful that this exists, obviously. It's just that some things are a bit hard. So why did they not do, you see, kind of IPX capabilities directly on the computer? So could have done that. Honestly, would have been very simple, you see. So, but you know why, okay? It's for people to try to understand this shit and basically be like, okay, I figure it out, you see. And once they figure it out, they say, okay, this guy is a technical guy. You see, so it's a bit hard. Like the guy figure it out, and they say, wow, this guy, technical guy. So you see, so honestly, make it hard on purpose, I don't know, but having the possibility to do that is amazing though, you see. So here you go. But so what I don't like is that they do a lot of doing things in a hard way, on purpose. This I don't like, okay? So obviously I can build a difficult system You see? That's not on purpose difficult, but like as difficult functionalities because it's really really hard to make it really really simple. You see? It's better to build that. You see? Why not build that? If it's really simple, just make it really simple. You see? So let's go. Obviously, not going to redesign everything. What I mean is that for future systems, let's build like that. Okay. Not going to make things difficult on purpose. Okay. But it's nice to have the possibility to do this. So um, so let's start with trying to access my computer with SSH, okay? Because this I did not try yet, okay? So let's get the IP. So what's the IP of my computer? So it's MLTV. What is this one? You see? No, admin. Hop. So réseau. So there's my Mac, Acer, the Pixel 10, my iPhone. Oh, you see, it's not there anymore. The other thing. So obviously there's things on my network. Anyway, this is a shitty. Like this is the shittiest. This is the shittiest configurable interface of a router. So honestly, it's okay. Like it could be worse, but it's not good at all. Okay. So going to. Can I get IPv6 on my devices also or not? You see, so DHCP v6 is not even used. So obviously going to try to get IPv6 addresses might be hard to do, but we'll try to do that. You see what happened? My parents literally closed it. My parents or some people, you see. So going to like turn on the computer. Donc j'ai allumé le PC. Bon, je sais que j'ai pris un peu de temps, c'est parce que j'écoutais un peu de musique. Donc alors, allez, le mot de passe. Donc hop. Alors, est-ce que ça a connecté le PC? Oui, il est là. Donc 192.68.1.61. Alors, on va essayer de SSH et on va voir si le serveur SSH est toujours ouvert. S'il est toujours ouvert, c'est bon. Je fais un petit zap Twitch et ensuite j'arrête le stream. Ok? Donc, alors le user c'était. J'avais mis quoi comme user? Purée. Oui, je me souviens plus du user. Je pense que j'avais mis Gauthier. Ok. 192.168.1.61. Ok, ça marche. Il me semble que j'avais mis Gauthier. On va tester de toute façon. So, I'm trying to connect to my computer. So the computer I just okay, doesn't work. The computer I just opened. Okay, it works. Nice. Okay, so you see, we're in. We're into the matrix. So here you go. So I'm connecting to a computer that's on my local network. Okay, so it's a computer I built in 2013. Okay. So I installed the Ubuntu on it like a few months ago. Okay. So here you go. So I think today was successful. You see, we were able to go forward a lot on a lot of the technical stuff. Obviously, it's going better with my new network. Free was fucking up my network. You see. So with my new network, it's going a bit better. Apple is still fucking up my the things I want to do. So once I'm going to have like a normal PC again, it's going to go really really fast. Okay. So here you go. So let's clip that. Connecting in SSH to the computer where there will be so you see, I'm sharing everything. Honestly, I don't care because we should have open security, guys. Okay, so connecting in SSH to the computer where there will be basically by 9 so wait, by 9 is a DNS. I said the DH, so I need a DHCP server. Does by9 also do a DHCP? Because so Okay, so you see, I kind of got this wrong. So obviously, when I get these things wrong, I correct it. Okay. So yeah, by 9. So I can use by 9 though. But may as well use. So I'm gonna add by 9 anyway. You see. So I'm gonna add by 9 anyway, but obviously it's not a DHCP server. DHCP server Linux. The thing is, so obviously my so can I put another DHCP server, because you see it's going to so you see I can put another DHCP. So maybe I can put a DHCP server that's in another you see, so I think I can put it in another I can put it in another machine, so it's okay. But so going with DHCP server, so let's go with this one, ISC DHCP server. So you see what happened exactly. It's interesting because obviously like they fucked up my brain to do that. So how were they able to do that? Basically, no, I did not even look at this, you see. So I was looking at this, and basically how did they optimize to make me think of by 9? Basically, like you see, they made me search. So let's do a bit of meta, guys. So they let me search by 9, and I said by 9 PXE, and you see, okay, right now this says DNS with the PXE. Maybe you see, maybe it's possible with by 9. I'm going to use by 9 anyway. You're going to see. So, but I'm going to use both. So another DHCP server and by 9. Okay. So here you go. So I think what happened is that they optimized to like they selected some things on the screen. I searched by 9. I was like, okay, going to use so because what is by 9? Basically by 9 is having your own DNS server, so selecting domains and with some domain basically like redirecting to an IP address. You see? So the thing is that I think it should be possible with By9 because like there's I think it search a PXE like domain. So you see, so the client browser a DXE discover with PXE options. So you see, like this is a PXE domain. Okay, so you see, let me show you. So and next server. So let me show you this. Can you describe this with details? What is discovery? So usually discovery uses domain. So going to send my tweets also to Blue Sky, I think. Going to try that. So many modern setups using proxy DHCP. The PXE server listens on port 4011, only answers the boot related part. Okay. So okay, so no, it doesn't work with the domain, so sorry with that. Like sometimes discovery was work with the domain, but anyway. So this is the first step of the standard DHCP DORA exchange. So and you're going to go to you have TFTP. So the TFTP server should be PXE. The TFTP should be PXE. You see how hard it is. It's like they make it so difficult. So PXE server. PXE server. So I want to be sure that I don't think there's a need for a PXE server, is there? You see how you see PXE client. You see, I don't think there's really a PXE server. Okay. The PXE server is just the TFTP part. Okay. So, so if the same server is both DHCP and PXE, which is, I think, modern DHCP servers, you see. So we just need to, let's set up a DHCP server, okay, like this, we're sure, okay. So can you provide me with all the DHCP servers? So I might do small mistakes sometimes, obviously correcting it really fast. So like obviously I knew that, so I just explained to you by 9, okay. DHCP is a server that is asked to send back IP addresses, okay, for devices to connect on the network, okay. DNS, like a by9 server is a DNS server, so that resolves domains. So it's not really the same thing. You see, I know what is a by9 server and what is a like a by9 DNS server and what is a DHCP server. Okay, but I like they fucked up my mind again. But anyway, so let's maybe so DNS mask. So let's do one that has PXE support, obviously. Load balancing, dynamic DNS, PXE support. Wow. So this one's DHCP v4, DHCP v6. Okay, this one seems nice. Okay. So key DHCP. So Windows. So sorry, Windows on servers going to use Oh wait, this is legacy. Okay. Key DHCP is legacy? No, it's most widely deployed. Why would this be legacy? I mean, it could... No, it's not legacy yet. You see it. 2026. Okay. Grok is saying whatever again. So obviously going to use this one. So I'm going to compile every software I'm using, but not right now, okay? So, okay. So I think I got everything, you see. To do that, let's go. So you know what, let's remake this clip. So 1333. So connecting to with SSH to my computer, built 2013, around 2013, maybe 14, no 13, built 2013. Choose the choose the parts, obviously. So connecting with SSH to my computer and finalizing the architecture for Pixel. Okay. Finalizing not really the architecture already. The architecture, well, it's my architecture, okay? Like the architecture I'm going to use. So 1333, so 4. Whoop. And basically using that 1333 04. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not really my architecture, but you get it. Like, it's my version of this architecture. Okay? Like, my implementation of the architecture. I can change the title if you want. So you see, if I change the title, I have to change it in both videos, but it's the price to pay for now. Obviously, we can have automations for this. So, as usual, this is really important. Think by yourself. You see how important this is. Stay optimistic and positive about the future. Choose what you want to do in life. Think about growing your capacities. Elevate you, people around you, and humanity as well. Be brave for that, because it's not that easy at all. Ok? Donc comme d'habitude, pensez par vous-même, c'est très très important. Restez optimiste et positif sur la suite. Choisissez ce que vous voulez faire dans la vie. Pensez à la croissance. Essayez de faire croître vos capacités. Très très important. Élevez-vous, les personnes autour de vous et l'humanité tout entière. Bon courage, parce que c'est pas évident, ça demande énormément de force. Donc voilà. I'm clicking, let's show this. So I'm clicking on end stream, je clique sur end stream. Okay?